y'all. I know I need a better setup for this. But anyways, this is what we're working with right now. Adventures with Fibro here, aka Dina. I am a 40-year-old, live in downtown Toronto. Just got off of work, and we are going to meet up with our lovely friend Tess to go to the distillery district. I love going to these markets with Tess. It's always such a joy, and she is such a wonderful, delightful human. So she also just got off work, so we're going to meet up and take the streetcar over. The distillery is an amazing area, and this is one of the things that I look forward to doing every single year. One of the Christmassy things that I look forward to doing every single year. So I'm going to take you along. Let's go. This is the best hot chocolate ever. Confirmed. So good. Drink of the gods. Every time. The Distillery District is one of the most special and unique places in all of Toronto. And if you do ever come visit Toronto, I absolutely recommend checking it out. It is beautiful, and it is the largest collection of Victorian-era industrial architecture in all of North America. The district was designed a National Historic Site in Canada in 1988. So way back in 1832, Gooderham and Worts Distillery was founded in this area, creating whiskey. Eventually, though, the area was deindustrialized. Is that a word? We'll see. And it kind of left to just decay, and it really became derelict. However, in 2001, the site was purchased by Cityscape Holdings, Inc., which transformed the district into a pedestrian-oriented area. In 2010, the Christmas market was born, and it is one of my favorite things to do every single Christmas. It's such a beautiful and unique area to discover and explore, with many art galleries. There are condominiums in the area, but the main level of it is just exquisite. There are theaters and little bakeries, cafes, and just very unique places and restaurants and places to buy things, little stores and shops. It's really an experience. Going there every single Christmas is one of the most nostalgic things for me. Even though I didn't grow up in Toronto, it's one of the things that I look forward to every single year and has become my own adult Christmas tradition. Do you have anything like that? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know what traditions you do in your adult life. We have to create these things for ourselves, you know? If you have been following my journey for a while, you know that Christmas is a very difficult time of year for me, and it's just going to continue getting harder as my parents get older, and it's actually going to be my first Christmas at home without my mom this year. She is in a home for Alzheimer's, and though I believe we're going to go visit her on Christmas Day, it is going to be a very different vibe around the house with just my dad and I there. He was recently diagnosed with cancer. I'll get into that more in some future videos, but it's in general going to be a very difficult year for us and a difficult season. This is one of the things that really brings me joy. And I think it's important to find those little moments of joy within the struggle. Life is always going to have its challenges. It's always going to have its ups and downs. But I think it's really important, especially within the downs, to find those little pockets of joy. If you can still cling on to the hope of joy, I think we can get through anything. So this is one of those for me. I hope you experience something like this at some point in your life. There's something very special about Christmas markets, especially if you grew up in the 90s with rom-coms, etc. You know what I'm saying? It's just beautiful. And I absolutely recommend checking it out if you're in the area. home and just had the best time tonight. So I worked all day. I probably have already told you that, but I love going to the distillery district, especially at the winter market. And honestly, it's been a year since I've been down there. I go down sometimes, like I'll ride my bike through, or I'll run through there, but like I don't remember doing any of that in the past year. So last year I went with the ex. This year I went with my friend Tess. Tess is one of those friends that you can so be your just ridiculous self, and you don't have to worry. You know those friends that just make you feel so safe, and you can just be the most ridiculous human being on the planet and it doesn't matter? That's Tess. She is a wonderful human being, and one of my favorite humans. So one thing I always get when I'm down there, which is a stall that's always there, is tarts. These are gluten-free, and they're like gluten-free butter tarts, but they're all different flavors. So there's like a s'mores flavor, there's like a lemon one, there's a pumpkin one, there's a coconut one. Anyways, they are delicious, and I get them like once a year. So that, and then there's a place called Yummy Candles, which I've bought a lot of candles from, but I still have some. So I didn't buy any candles, but they also have like these little cute, kind of like tchotchkes. And here's the thing, I don't remember specifically starting to love birds. They're not like something, but I love like little bird statues. Apparently it's a thing. Like I have a couple now, and I saw this little sweetheart and I couldn't resist. Like there was another one with a like gray little hat, and I wanted both of them, but I couldn't justify it, so I got this little guy. I have no idea where I'm gonna put him, or her maybe. I don't know where I'm gonna put her, but I love her. Anyways, I also got, I'm gonna cover the one, the F word is under my finger. So but it made me laugh. They're matches. I love this little container. And I was in the mood for it. I don't get to do a ton of Christmassy stuff around Toronto because life gets so crazy, but there are two things that I always want to do every single year that like it's not Christmas unless I do these things, and let's go to the distillery and go to the one-of-a-kind show. So normally I hold off on going to the distillery until Christmas, but I found out that it started already. So it's only November 16th and I've already gone, and it was wonderful, and it wasn't too cold. It was a busy, yes, it'll get busier the closer we get to Christmas, and I will get busier the closer we get to Christmas. It's my busiest time of the season, of the year. So I am beyond thrilled that I've already done this, and beyond thrilled that I didn't spend that much money, because it's very easy for me to spend money when I'm down there. So bought a couple of little things for myself and some tarts, and then I got Tess and I some like of that sipping hot chocolate, some cookies, and then I bought myself some poutine. That was it. Less than $100. I think to get in was $16. Not bad. They do have nights that are free. You don't have to pay. Normally you don't have to pay to go to the distillery. It's just an open space with art galleries and lots of stuff. I'll tell you all about that. But basically when the Christmas market is on, obviously there's extra stuff, there's extra stalls, and so during the busier time of the season, they will charge you. So I think it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they charge tickets, and it's always later in the day. I don't know if they used to not make you pay if you went during the day, but they'd make you pay in the evening because that's when most people want to go, because you can see the lights, etc. On Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you don't have to pay because it's just less busy. So there you go. So if you don't want to spend the $16 to get in, go on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I can never go on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday because I always teach. So yeah, that's it. Anyways, I am beyond exhausted. So I'm going to eat a tart and then we're going to go to bed. So I'll see you soon.
Good morning. I'm sorry this is going to be shaky because I'm obviously walking. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Dina, what are you doing out of the house at noon on your only day off for 2 weeks? I actually hope you're not thinking that, because that means you're paying way too close attention to my life. But two of my students, they're sisters, they have had a really rough week. And I'm friends with their mom. And I said, hey, do you want to do something with the girls this weekend? She said yes. So I gave a few options, one of which is not something that I'm necessarily that into, and not something that I have done for myself in, I don't know, upwards of 10 years. Going to get my nails done. I'm actually going to get a pedicure because my hiking and running feet are not happy. They're not happy. But the girls are super girly. So I offered it up. Let's get our nails done. So I'm on my way. And then I will be returning home to do a deep clean of my house. And that's the day. It'll be good. It'll be really nice and relaxing and a little treat. So I'm not mad about it. Do you get your nails done on a regular basis or pedicures? Because I play the piano, I keep my nails pretty short. And I don't love the upkeep of it. I'm very obviously not a girly girl. Not like I can be, but I just prefer to be comfortable and not wear like high heels and yada yada. I think maybe it's a bigger conversation for my therapist, because I think a lot of the reasons why I dress the way that I do has to do with the fact that I don't love my body at the moment. But again, that's a bigger conversation for my therapist. So I'm gonna make sure I don't get run over by the HelloFresh van and get to the nail salon. Words I haven't said in a long time.
What do you want to say to the people?
Ta-ha.
Nice. Okay, just got my pedicure, hung out with the girls. It was so good. They are such great kids, and Brooke, their mom, like I say, she's a good friend of mine. I adore them all. It was really good. And then Lily, the youngest, always was like she's obsessed with cats, so she wanted to meet Chloe. So they came over for a brief second. Of course, I'm embarrassed by my apartment because it's a bit of a disaster. So I am going into 2 weeks of work without a day off. My next day off is actually in 2 Sundays. So it's gonna be a long haul, and there's gonna be some really long days in there. So the extra stuff that you're just like, I don't really have time to do this stuff, but I gotta do it. I have therapy, I have to go see my doctor tomorrow. There's like extra stuff that I need to do. So I gotta make sure that I set myself up for success. That's something that I really try to do, especially with the fibromyalgia, with the CPTSD, is set myself up for success for the next week, especially if I know I'm going into a difficult season. This next month and a half are pretty intense, and it always is that way for me at this time of year. So I really need to do just a big reset, do some laundry, obviously take some boxes downstairs, etc. Do like a big clean and just, like I say, set myself up for success. So that's what we're gonna do. I did splurge a little bit on my nails today, but like it was with a tip, I paid $50. Like I can do that every couple of months like that. I'm not mad about that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was good service. It was really good. And my feet feel phenomenal. And I'm like, I can do this more often than once every 10 years. So that was good. But I also splurged on lunch. I just ordered. So I'm gonna rest for just a tiny bit because I am very tired. Wait for my lunch to get here and then we're gonna clean. That's the rest of the day. We're gonna clean, we're gonna edit some videos and just chill. So I'll probably bring you along on some of that. Okay, so I ate a late lunch and then I laid down like an idiot. My body feels crazy right now. I have a little bit of a sore throat, but I think it's from coughing because of the asthma. I still like need to go see my doctor, which I will do tomorrow to get a puffer. I don't know, my body just, I feel a little like I'm in pain today. I'm having a bad pain day. And I just feel exhausted. But I know that if I sleep right now, I am not going to get everything done that I want to get done. And each task that I have to do takes maybe 5-10 minutes. Like they are short tasks. I just have to get a lot of them done. So I need to just power through, get them all done, and then I can take a nap. Because it's still early enough that even if it takes me 2 hours to get everything done, I still have time to take a nap before I go to bed tonight. So that's what I need to do. Because if I nap right now, I'll just keep pressing snooze and then it'll suddenly be like 9 o'clock and I won't get anything done. So here we go. Okay, full disclosure, I did exactly what I said I wasn't going to do and just laid on the couch. I think when I made that last video, it was 4 o'clock. It is now 7. And of course I feel worse. So I'm not motivated in the slightest. I've turned off, well, I haven't turned it off, but I've stopped the TV. I'm gonna put on some music. I'm going to light a candle. I'm going to change my clothes because I want to wash these clothes. And I'm gonna get some stuff done. So let's go. Let's go. My gosh, you guys. Okay, my laundry is in. I've tidied up. I still need to tackle the kitchen a little bit. I need to clean the bathroom and I need to deal with the litter. I'm gonna do all of that right now while the laundry's in because it's only gonna be 30 minutes and then I'm going to chill for the rest of the night. I'm gonna close this out here because I'm in a bit of a state. I don't know how many of you guys know this, but like in the 3 weeks before I headed to Peru, just like my life just kept getting stranger and stranger. I dealt with like very intense vertigo and then I cracked a tooth. Now it's a crown, but the issue is, so I have a crown on the bottom from a root canal that I had done when I was 14. So this is 26 years old, okay? Because of this crown and me grinding my teeth, I then ended up having to get a root canal on the top tooth. This top tooth gives me, so now it's a crown now too. So they are 2 crowns. Crowns are harder than your tooth enamel, right? So when I grind my teeth at night, the amount of pain that ends up in my head is excruciating. So when my luggage was stolen, I had to get a new mouth guard. That mouth guard took a long time to come in, for various reasons. So this bottom tooth has been going through some things because I've been grinding my teeth, massive migraines, dizziness, etc. because of this situation. Finally got my mouth guard, forgot to wear it the last 2 nights, and now I've cracked the tooth even further. I've had it seen by 2 different dentists, an emergency dentist in Alberta and my dentist here in Toronto, and they're like, it's okay. Until it cracks more, it's fine because it's a crown, right? But like, and I need you to understand, I don't do well at the dentist. Like, there's massive anxiety because of like, the dentist I went to when I was younger for the longest time, like, I hated him. He never made me feel safe. He made me feel so uncomfortable. And I don't know, I don't know fully why, and I've never really dug into it. I don't know if it's just I associated him with pain or if there was something more there. I don't know. I'm not saying he was a bad guy. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. But I know a lot of people didn't like him. And so we eventually changed to a dentist that I really did like. But I still don't love what happens when you go to the dentist, and I have a bad gag reflex, etc. Anyways, so I'm like, okay, don't panic. It's fine. It hasn't, wear your mouth guard. It hasn't cracked that much yet. I'm at the point now where my top tooth it causes me so much pain that I just want them to grind it down so that they don't even hit each other anymore. Like, frankly. Because the amount of pain that this tooth got. Anyways, this is probably boring for y'all. Wow, okay, I'm tired. I have to finish cleaning. And then I'm gonna rest. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Thank you for being here if you followed along this whole time. Oh, no, I can't let you go yet. Stand by. My student Sadie, who I saw today, made me this because she knows it's been a hard time. Look how cute that is. It's so cute. I don't even know how she made this. I think the flower is made out of glue. I don't fully understand, but it's so sweet, and I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put it. It's gonna go with like my little tchotchkes over here somewhere, you know? Over here somewhere. But yeah, oh, I know where it's going. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you've made it this far, comment Rose, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for being here. Make it a great day.